down. Holm is just shooting some professional.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history. All right, here she is, big-time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby, dude, you gotta see what Ronda Rousey just did, and it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Rousey is 28, Holm is 38. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a judo fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta.
You ready? You ready? Her hand, she has to be fast and has to really make a point to not be kicking too much.
Oh, huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it. Big kick land.
Well, there's the head kick in and land. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if she almost...
She's over! Wow! What a performance!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ronda Rousey!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that